Aspen! Woo! How you doing, Aspen? I guess you're back again. How you doing? Do we have any treats? No, of course.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry I haven't been posting as much as I should be, but this new job is sapping all my energy trying to get everything done. But I still got the footage, and I haven't forgot you, and we're going to keep this thing going. So join us again as we try to get this thing built so we can start homesteading.
Oh, well. Now that Aspen's here, I already started working today on Aspen, screwing this down to the joists all down, and making sure I got it zip tight. So it's 2 layers at least, but it feels a lot better than some of this stuff kind of flexes. Right here, there must not be a lot of blocking, or it's just not really thick. This doesn't really flex at all, but we're gonna put overlay just because it was all overlaid anyway. Seems like a good idea at the time, right? So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm patching in little chunks of here and there. We're gonna put a floor over it. I could worry about it and agonize over this, but I'd rather live here sooner than later than sit here and do all that. And he won't notice. We're gonna come through here with a vac and clean it all up. You ain't gonna notice nothing anyway. All right, back at it. Okay, we're in the same situation. Pulled up a big piece of plywood, and I don't know why it was there. It was just to make the floor taller for some reason. There's no hole. We expected there to be more damage up under there. It's one of the rare wins on this trailer where we pulled something apart and it wasn't damaged under there like we thought. So that's cool. Now I'm going to use this material in another place. All right, low light conditions as per the course, par for the course. But I've got my latest funky shape flooring piece. This is because this is what's left of this chunk of material that's already here. We're using this other one from over there too. Hopefully this fits in. Of course that pipe's going to get in the way. Oh, there's a screw sticking out there. Well, take 1. All right, let's try take 2. I could have swore I thought this better than that. Okay, yeah. Oh, come on, get up in there. That pipe's still in the way. Got it so close. Whoa. Bam. All right. Now that's tight. Now this board bowed just because it was warpy, but when I throw screws all in it, get that nice and tight. And you check back down this side, still looking nice and tight. All right, and that'll address that big old ugly hole that was under there too. Yeah. All right, so yeah, just gotta screw it down. All right, so we're gonna try some more base silliness, and we're just having a hodgepodge together with the material we got on hand. So that one might be a little tight. I made it to where it was tight on one side, not the other. I'm trying to remember which way that went. Might need to go there. Cut enough off over there, it goes down over here. Okay. Trim up time. Well, as usual, it's very dark in here. Can't see anything. It's a rainy day. We have this thing where the built-ins were from early on. You may have seen us destroy this. They didn't double the floor up underneath of it. That's the original OSB particle board right there. Very old stuff, over 40 years old. And it disintegrates on contact with water. So it's not good. Here's one patch I've already patched in right here. So there was a wall here I didn't like when I first got here, so I got rid of that. I'm gonna put this in, and I got some more wood chunks to throw in holes and screw in what we can, see what we can do. Make this thing look good. see how this fits. Yeah, the tongue is sticking out. It's holding it up by a 1/4 inch. So my measurements are tight, so this probably won't fit. Oh, I got it in backwards anyway, don't I? No, don't go like this. Smashed up, tongue and groove. Be straightened a little bit. Try to make your life easier where you can. That'd be too easy. So the tongue and groove ain't exactly engaged. That's okay. I'll dig around there.
Back.
Oops. Move them together a little bit. I mean, they don't gotta be engaged, I guess, as long as they fit
This
the
side
hole.
you have that.
Yeah, but it's not sticking up or anything, so I think we're
You
fine.
have the wrecking bar you can scoot it in.
But it fits the hole, so I guess that's all really matters. This piece. Oh, snap. Ain't too bad. Tongue and groove thing is messing up my gap, but you know, oh well. So yeah, that should be good enough. I should be able to kick it that way some at least. Yeah, need the wrecking board. Use this chisel or something. I don't think that's moving much. Anyway, don't matter. I'll just screw it down where it is. Be fine.
Alright.
Pull it right over. All right. A little step closer to living here. All right, we'll zip this down, and I got some more pieces I've already cut that we need to put in place in a couple more places, such as this little guy. This one's supposed to fit over here, but it's got a bad corner on it. I tried to cut this one all special. I don't know if it's going to come out right, but we'll see. No, I did a complete opposite. Ha! Yep, I sure did. Let's see. Let's see here. Maybe not. Go that way.
Flip it the other way.
Like that. I already did that. Didn't fit at all. Don't fit between here and here.
Don't.
No, it wasn't measured for that. Like it don't fit that at all.
Got more of that chunk off. It's still sticking out. A little bit more.
It's that old school banging into place carpentry. It ain't pretty. It didn't get cut, measured right, but It's supposed to be just in between the walls. And none of this is screwed down yet because this is all just sitting in here. Here's another piece I just put in. So then I want to screw all these down, put walls over them, just put a floor over it, and quit worrying about it. Call that it. That'll work. Full-blown shop vacuum of this place. There's gonna be no more mountains or blizzards to fight it. Figure out what we got left to do with it. I've pretty much done the whole house. Spray everything. Feel the cracks. Oops. I am just trying to get ultra precise with this. This is not the way I normally do it. All right, well, we are getting close. I'm gonna cut this bad spot out, replace this. It's only gonna go over like 2 joists. I'm not worried about it too much. I'll burn through my 2 cans of spray foam, wait for that to harden up, cut out. We got this hole patched over here in the dining room area. Now you can see some spray foam here and there. And we got a piece in here. There's a reason for that, the way it's done. We pulled this up just a while ago, and that was pretty grody. But where it was cut badly and then put together with it all propped up. I did run through the 2 cans of spray foam like I mentioned, as you can see, probably. And I have some more to do in some places, but some of them heavy voids are heavily spray foamed at this point. Heavily. So, yeah. And I'm not done. Anywhere that looks shy, we're gonna hit it again. I shop vac the entire place. There's no more, less debris of any kind anywhere. You can see things a lot better. So you can see right through in some cases. I can still see a little daylight here and there in that crack, so that's, I ran out right through here. Not before I got over here. Started taking care of all that. Oh, there's that 2-inch wide spacer we used on this side, and that was like a 3/4 of an inch wide spacer we used on that side to fill these gaps. And there's a couple of bad spots, but you know, again, spray foam to the rescue. We'll just figure it out like that. So we gotta fix this up, put it back down. We are clearing out this side because yeah, we're getting ready to put a floor down on this material. And yeah, we're gonna start from this side because we got to figure out the transition over here. And this looks pretty good. So the way she's got it set up, the way it'll walk, it won't be bad at all. It'll be pretty solid, even with these little chunks. Whatever it is gonna be good enough because that's what we got. Yeah, you can see that it is a patchwork floor, but it's a double overlay, so it's way more solid than it was. And I burned through a lot of screws on this, literally a whole bunch. Spray foamed every crack and crevasse, all through here, all through there, getting ready to floor. Well, trying to prep for it anyway. Started going through and going nuts in here. Got some spacers in. There's no more gap. There's a screw. And yeah, you can kind of see it there. And everything else is just covered in spray foam. If it don't look right, spray foam it. That'll work. So yeah, it's getting close, getting close. This corner is not the most proud thing, but you know, oh well, I'll figure it out. Some things you got to figure out as you go. Everything's looking a lot better. Dark colored wood. Yeah, oh well. So yeah, this feels a lot more solid, even though it looks kind of funky. It feels good. I don't care how many pieces it took. Oh, it only took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces. But we got 2 rooms in between a wall with 6 pieces, so that's not bad, right? Can't be that bad. Then we're gonna stop that there, and then that floor from that room will just be that lower floor, just because we don't have enough material, used or unused, to double it up over here and in there, and it doesn't seem to need it. No, doesn't seem to need it at all.
Bathroom did though. I think we should just scab this in instead of taking this off and redoing it.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll foam it.
Scab it with a piece of that wood.
Scab it and screw it with some of the stuff, yeah.
And then let it flow over like you said.
Yeah, it'll look alright. It'll look alright. And if it don't, we're gonna live with it. It don't matter. So, alright. Getting really close to making this rotted out old thing livable. Start cutting out this stuff, getting this going. We do have to take out this window. That's why I haven't worried about this wall not being attached all the way. This is because we have to take out this window anyway, because we can't put on our counter here yet. So I got some work to do there to get this out. But that's not what we need to get done at the moment.
I'm just gonna put that window over there temporarily.
Yeah, we might put that in the dining room hole, even though it's bigger. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. All right, we're gonna get back to work. Well, we've been wanting to have something that we grew out here.
Yes.
So one of our homegrown oranges we're going to enjoy out here on our new homestead. So we just cut that big bad boy open. Looks delicious. Oh.
Nice and cold.
So sweet. It's dripping.
It's juicy and cold.
All right, thought I'd show you that.
It's beautiful.
Our wonderful oranges.
Homegrown citrus.
All right, I got it marked out what I'm gonna cut out. I'm gonna cut off that joist. I think you can see the line here that I got. And I'm gonna cut it out to there and replace that piece. It's got a terrible gap anyway with something a little nicer. And yeah, we'll call that it. All right, there we go. Yeah. Ew. Come on down here and take a look. Really? Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. That's probably good. That's fine. That's probably normal. So yeah, I just cut through the one layer. I knew there was going to be 2 layers. You can see I cut it so close that I didn't quite get all of it, but I didn't cut the bottom disgustingness. But when you put a new piece of wood there, you won't even know. It'll have 3 joists, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, there's gonna be a counter here. I'll just spray foam all the mess out of it. Be good enough. All right, so what we've got here is this little piece of wood. All right, so my saw couldn't cut it because the front of the metal hit the wood, and now I can't. This piece is not cut. It's as far as I can go. But I have a solution. We have the technology. Up this chainsaw. All right, we got a better cut now. No, the cut line to work off of to put in my new wood. It looks delicious. All right, let's fix that.
Well, that's it for this time. Thanks for stopping by. We hope you guys will subscribe. We'd like to thank everybody. Miss Backyard Gardener, we sure miss you out there. Nate, we sure appreciate you guys. You guys are looking great. Charles, Ryan, everybody. We will talk to you guys on the next one.